Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I will show you an action, comedy film from 2016, titled Luck Key. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. On a rainy night, while a catchy tune plays on the radio, professional hitman Choi Hyung-wook murders a man and hides him in the trunk of his car. The victim's suitcase is abandoned in the middle of the street, only to be taken by a mysterious person right after the car drives away. Meanwhile, in a small apartment in the same neighborhood, poor actor Yoon Jae-sung burns all his photographs and gets ready to hang himself, feeling like he has nothing left to live for and nobody will notice he's gone. However, he's interrupted by his landlady, who is furious about him owing her rent money, the way he lives like a pig, and how much he smells because he hasn't bathed in a while. After finding a debt notice from his health insurance that he puts away in his pocket, Jae-sung decides he should at least kill himself in a clean state and goes to a public bathhouse, where he sees Hyung-wook washing next to him and notices his very expensive watch. Suddenly, Hyung-wook slips on some soap and falls unconscious when his head hits the floor, losing his locker key as he falls. Thinking about the very expensive things this rich man may keep in his locker, Jae-sung takes advantage of the situation and changes his key with Hyung-wook's. When paramedic Kang Ri-na comes to take Hyung-wook away, they take Jae-sung's things with them, and as soon as they're gone, Jae-sung gets to open Hyung-wook's locker and be amazed by its contents. Deciding he deserves at least one last day of luxury before killing himself, Jae-sung puts on Hyung-wook's suit and finds his car, which he drives around town to visit his landlady and every shop he owes money to in order to pay his debts with the money he's stolen. He even visits a girl from the theater he used to work at, and after he pays back the money she had lent him, she tells him she's getting married soon, which breaks his heart. Jae-sung realizes using Hyung-wook's things won't magically fix his life and puts it all back in a bag that he takes to the hospital. The plan is to exchange his stuff for Hyung-wook's while he's sleeping, but the man wakes up right before he can do anything. It turns out Hyung-wook is now an amnesiac and is calling himself Jae-sung because that's the name they found on the health insurance letter, but it doesn't sound right to him. He asks the real Jae-sung if he knows him, but Jae-sung panics and leaves with the bag. Now that he's feeling better, Hyung-wook